All right. So first of all, AutoCAD is your like in that we can do the drawing. If you are seeing on the screen, we can do the drawing in that. We can do the drafting in that, but we cannot design in AutoCAD. Okay. So please write down these steps that I'm telling to you in your copy, one by one. Okay. First write down AutoCAD.
Sir, actually, design in the sense you are saying about modeling.
No, I'm not saying about modeling. I'm telling you how to give the depth. That is the depth of the member, plus how to give the reinforcement details of it. That means applying the load on it, applying the load on the structural member.
Analysis.
Yeah, that is part of analysis, withstanding the load. And to withstand the load, how much the requirement of the structural member is there, that is nothing but your design.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, I will teach you one by one. Don't worry about that. This definition will still go on up to the end of the course. It is very important and very basic.
Okay, sir.
All right, so let's start. So this is your AutoCAD. So it is used for basically drawing and drafting. So difference between drawing and drafting is like we cannot draft anything without dimensions. So drawing is without dimensions.
It is a rough sketch, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's a rough sketch, but we cannot say sketch, but we can say it like a rough measurement. So it is without dimensions.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. But if we say drafting, it is with dimensions. It is with dimensions. So the complete part of AutoCAD we will as a civil engineer will deal about drafting. We are very much focused on it. But if you work in a corporate world or in office, some people might be senior to you and they will be telling you to submit the drawing. So don't get confused there. They are actually telling you to submit their drafting files, whatever you have done with work with. Right. Okay. So this is what AutoCAD is used for. So you are going to use draft things with AutoCAD, even if it is a plan. Okay, if it is a architectural plan or so and so. So now let's understand what does a plan means and what are the technical terms that is used in the civil field or the architectural field. So first point, just note down. First point is your plan. What does this plan means? Okay, now Uday is here, over here. Uday, please note down these topics that I have written on that is visible on your screen. So plan means the top view of the structure. Okay, top view. That is, if it is said that you have to plan something, means you have to make the top view of it. For example, if they said like I need a plan of my building, so what you have to do, you have to remove the topmost layer of the building, that is your roof, and you have to show to them where is your wall and other rooms that is lying by use of the partition walls and so and so on and so on. So this is what plan means. Now next important part. In AutoCAD, there are basically two types of drawings. Okay, two types of drawings means you have to actually draft those drawings. Okay, one is known as, first one is your architectural drawing. Okay, and second one is your structural drawing. Okay, in architectural drawing, we deal about the submission drawing, as you must have heard about. Like we have to submit our plan, we have to submit our location, we will submit our septic tank design, we have to submit our RWHS drawing, plus we have to submit the site location and so many other things, right? So all these things you have to submit in the submission drawing. Like by that is nothing but your architectural drawing. It will include the plumbing system as well as the electrical system. Well, okay, so these are nothing but your architectural drawing. Fine. In a structural drawing, you will be giving the details of the structural members as beams, columns, slabs, footing or foundation, plus with that you have to give the staircase and other structural elements like lift or shear wall design if it is required according to the structure. So you have to understand what you are going to produce in AutoCAD. So you are actually producing the all the details related to the site constructions. Like for example, you have to tell to the site engineer that you have to show me the clear cover of it. You have to show me the number of reinforcements used. You have to show to them the amount of reinforcements used and the dia of it one by one, and how it is going to look like if we actually distribute the web of reinforcement over the structure over which concreting has to be done. So these are all you have to understand by using the structural drawing. For detailing, actually there are two methods of detailing. Okay, so one is the ductile detailing that is very famous and it is used worldwide. Worldwide, I'm saying in terms of India, like nationally in India, that is the code book for ductile detailing. And ductile detailing gives you the basic rule that you must follow while designing a structure. So it is very important to know some rules that is necessary before going for your softwares. Okay, all right. Let's proceed with other things in this. So now this is all I need you to understand in the AutoCAD software. Now there are some tools you must follow in AutoCAD. So I will assure that I will make you aware of all the tools that you might not be knowing it. Rather, we will be making as short as possible for the planning or the things that we are making. Okay, well and fine. The important part as a structural engineer is you have to maintain your symmetry of the structure. Okay, like for example, if your building is in this format, now this is your L-shaped structure. It won't be any it won't be like I have made it. It will be, there won't be any line over here. Just imagine without this line, or I will make it in this way rather.
It's fine, sir.
Okay, yeah, that is what I wanted you to understand this. It will be like this. Your building or the structure will be in this format. Yeah. So what does this mean? And why I'm telling you this? This structure is not symmetrical. As if you see, the column if you will place here and the column if you are, what we are going to place here will produce a moment that will not be registered by the building. For that, symmetry is very important. So what we are going to do, we are going to divide it into two parts, like this or like this. So this will act as a single element and this will act as a single element. Or we can do it this way. This I will divide it from here, and this will act as a single element, and this will act as a single element. So there will not be any overturning effect that will be produced by the lateral loads such as earthquake or the wind load. So all these things we have to keep in mind generally. So I will tell you according to the area or the places as we proceed with the course, what is the strength to be kept. Okay, these things please note down. Once you're done with it,
Sir,
just
can I
inform
ask
me.
one?
Sure, please.
Sir, in the AutoCAD, we can make also the sections and elevations also we can make, right?
Yeah, that is a part of structural architectural drawing. Yeah.
So actually, you have told about only the plan top view. So I'm thinking that sections and elevation.
Yeah, so in that I told you about the electrical plans and those things. So that is also made in AutoCAD. Sectional section means you have to cut the complete building from anywhere, and then you have to show the how it is looking like. Then elevation means how you are going to look your structure from the front or back or left or right, howsoever, without cutting it. Yeah, right. So this is what it means. Anything else anyone wants to ask? All right. So yeah, please ask.
That column and beam just both joined and you just make resistance something you don't like.
Yeah, not column and beam.
About
see, yeah, this is your column over here, and this is one column over here. So if it is acting as a whole one structure, so that will be failure will occur due to the lateral loads. So the column will not be able to resist the load as it is not symmetrical. If you are able to see over here.
Okay.
That is what I mean to say. Like if it is
So
symmetrical.
that must actually yes, we should do that.
Yeah,
In
yeah,
that way.
exactly. Yeah. If you cannot do this,
Where
there is
will
one
be
another
like
way.
perpendicular. Okay. No, what I'm asking that perpendicular
Hmm.
beam and column which place over there
Mm-hmm.
will get failure
Hmm.
due to some loads,
Hmm.
and that would be like that. If it is, it should not take any failure. We should apply that formula you're saying.
Exactly. Everything is being calculated from before itself. We actually will calculate how the column placement is there here. And if we want to give the column placement, is it symmetrical coming in a single line or not? We will ensure that the placement of the column should be in a single line itself. We will see to it as we proceed with the course. And now today I'll show you an AutoCAD drawing. In that you will understand what does it I am trying to say, what I'm trying to say. Okay, write down some rules. Yeah, write down some rules before proceeding with this. Write down some rules for column placements. Yeah, write down first rule. Column positioning. The first and foremost rule, it says there is actually people will be telling you the column to column distance should be this much and that and that. So I am telling you, write down spacing between two columns can be between 10 feet to 16 feet. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So next part of it is location of the beams.
Yeah,
Okay.
just once again, just repeat it.
Okay. Okay. Fine. So two columns spacing should be between 10 feet to 16 feet. This is your first point. That was your first point. Next point, beam location. Okay, beam location should be as per architecture look. Right on this, beam location should be as per architecture look. That means while placing the beams, we must make sure that it in the bedrooms or and we will make sure most of it, like our best, will make sure that it should not be visible in the bedroom. Rather, the beam should be visible in the side of toilets. Okay, in that part we will keep our beam extension. I'll tell you what does this mean. Okay, as next we are going to in AutoCAD. So this here it is important, architectural look. Okay, this part, architectural look is important over here. Okay. Next part, after doing this column spacing and this beam location, okay, alignment of column should be same as far as possible. Alignment of column should be same as far as possible. And the last rule you write down, every Okay, I think like Uday might be having trouble in joining. Okay, the last and foremost, every 80 to 100 square feet, one column should be placed. Every 80 to 100 square feet, one column should be placed. So these are basic 4 rules you must be following before placing a column. Okay, so you will not understand. I'm sure that you won't be able to understand like now itself, but as the time will proceed with the course, you will be able to understand the complete scenario. And it is not a one day, one night work. You have to spend time understanding each and every part of it. So this was just an introduction part. In that, I have explained to you what is AutoCAD and what do you mean by some technical terms. Then what is the column spacing and so and so and so. All the rules like this. Okay. Anybody is having any kind of doubt, you can ask me now.
Sir, actually you are told about this ductile detailing.
Yeah, ductile detailing of this. Yeah, tell me.
So what will be the other detailings? Is there only one detailing that is ductile?
No, it is like, for example, I'm saying to you, there are two methods to go, right? So you will choose the easiest one, isn't it?
Yes.
So the easiest one is the basic one. So once you get through that basic understanding of that ductile detailing, there are in-depth detailing of this ductile detailing of column. That is nothing but is your symmetry by keeping these things in mind. So this is an advanced level thing once you start with the project. So I don't want it to confuse to you. That's why I told ductile detailing of this concrete structures.
In it is symmetric is the one part of the ductile detailing.
Symmetric is the method by which we do this ductile detailing. For example, I'll tell you here, see on the screen, if this is my column, the top view, for example, and we have to place 4 reinforcements at these corners. Okay, right, for these corners. So if I say to you, this is these two rods are of 12 mm and these two rods are of 16 mm. So is it symmetric?
Okay.
Yes, it is symmetric, right? If you cut it from here, it will be
Yes.
in 2 equal parts, right? And this is also into 2 equal
Yes.
parts. Yeah, but if I say to you like this, uh, yeah, if I say to you, these these three rods are of 12 mm and one is of 16 mm. Is it symmetric?
No, it is unsymmetric.
So that is what ductile detailing means. You have to keep the symmetricity.
Okay.
Understood?
Yes.
Okay, fine. So this is what I was telling to you, but these are all advanced levels. First, you need to understand how column behaves, and then beam behaves, and then so and so. Right. So first, these are all important steps you must follow before placing a column. Okay. So I hope this things are clear to you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine.
So
So
basically these are only that beam location.
Hmm.
Practically I cannot understand this.
yeah, I know that you won't be able to understand. If you see inside your room through your walls, you will be seeing some kind of beam coming outside it, beam coming in
Yes, yes,
outside
of
the room.
course.
Yeah, so that is nothing
Yes,
but
yes.
that is nothing but a beam location as per architectural look. It should not look bad.
Yes.
That is what I'm.
So to that one, we are doing that false ceiling rehabilitation, right?
Yeah, for that nowadays people are doing with false ceiling rehabilitation. If you say to me, and if it is a G+1 building, for example, so if it is a G+1 building, nobody will do the false ceiling in that small
Yes.
house. Normal, if you say a middle class family.
Yes.
Yeah. So for that, what you will do? You will try to maximum from your side. You will try to reduce the unethical looks, right?
Offsets.
Yeah.
Yes.
So rather you will give this beam in the bathrooms.
Yes.
Yeah. So that is I'm trying to say over here. So don't worry. As we proceed with it, you will be able to understand each and everything. What does this mean? Even I have some pictures ready with me, so I'll show to you. But before going into the pictures, you should understand some of the AutoCAD drawings, how you're going to proceed with it. Okay, so here if you are able to understand this 100 to 80 to 100 square feet, what does this mean to you?
Area. The column to column uh, area, sir.
Okay,
The position of the column to column.
okay, let me give you some example. For example, my complete plot is 1200 square feet is the area of the complete plot. Okay, so and I have told you 82 square feet one column should be placed. That means every column should be having 80 to 100 square feet matlab, occupied by the total area. That means totally how many columns you will be placing to occupy this many square feet. So you have to divide this 1200 by that area of the column. So here you can place 12 columns in all the area. That is what it means. You can divide even by 80 and you will get the answer. So like this it is. So if you're providing 12 columns, it should be not less than 12. It should be more than 12. This is what it, this is one rule that will be useful for you while placing the column for the residential houses. Okay, for the commercial, it is more than this. It is around 200 and more, 200 plus.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So it is 250 to 450 for commercial buildings. You don't go into deep now. Just understand this is how we are going to do it. Tomorrow I will explain to you how the SOM or RCC, like what are the rules, what is the while placing the columns, how many rules you must follow, and what is the bending moment formula and shear force formula between the two columns, how to calculate it, how we will understand how we are going to provide columns with the longer side and with the shorter side. So it depends on some theory. So that theory I will be telling to you.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So I hope today's class is clear to you. And
Yes,
who is
sir.
Abhilash?
Abhilash is one of my third friends, sir.
Okay, one of your third friend who is in the group.
Yeah, he is in the group.
All right. All right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So any questions, Janardhan? Okay. Might be loading. So let me.
Sir, the class will be at what time, sir?
Classes will start by 8 o'clock evening.
Okay.
Okay, Abhilash, right.
Okay, sir.
Okay, okay, fine, no problem. Where is your Uday? Uday is one of your friend, right? Where is he?
Actually, he is in village, sir. Today he will be coming to Hyderabad. There is network issue in his village. So maybe he is getting online and offline.
Okay, okay, yeah, it is like connecting, disconnecting, connecting, disconnecting again and again.
Yes, yes, sir. Actually, he will be returning today.
Okay, fine. This video will be given to you. Don't worry. If you miss any point, if you have any doubt, you can ask me tomorrow.
Okay,
Sir,
okay.
fine.
Yeah, yeah, no problem. It's all right. That's my task. So let's finish up this session. Tomorrow, I will just a second. I will show you some AutoCAD drawings. Then we will proceed. Like we'll end up this session.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now I hope the screen must be visible to you guys.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Fine. So what I was trying to say, this is your plinth beam layout. So we are actually giving the beam equal to the width of the column. If you are able to see over here.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. And all the beams are being connected in this format that it is covering the column completely. So if you see the plan over here, you can see this is my bath and kitchen over here. Right, this is a toilet area. So when I will keep this plinth beam, I will keep my beam in this toilet area. Are you able to understand?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is
But,
what I was talking about. Yeah.
That is about you are saying about plinth
Yeah.
beam or
No.
floor?
For every beam, for this plinth beam will be repeated to all your floors.
So, sir, it is actually
Hmm.
off into the kitchen and off into that bathroom.
No. Yeah, this is like this till here the beam was there. Okay, till here it is like the complete beam was there. But what we can do is, if completely we will give it to the bathroom, it will be not, that is also not good. So we actually kept it half in the kitchen but half in the bathroom. But this is not looking that much bad at it as it was looking before.
That placing about beam is only to the point of architecture.
The placing is on the point of architecture is one point, and it should be above the columns, like it should be width according to the width of the columns. Second point. Are you getting the idea?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, can you repeat again?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So see here, what I'm trying to say, like what Surender just now asked me, like this placing of the beams is on the basis of architectural view only. So I said yes, it is there. Or not only, it is according to the width of the column. We are actually going to place the beams over the columns, right? So
Okay, yeah.
yeah, the column width should be matching with the beam width. It is necessary.
Okay.
Yeah, this is necessary, and this you will,
Understood.
yeah, so this you will see on the side, people will be doing the beam inside and column outside, and the wall will be inside. So this is not proper. That is error in the side.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Anyone having any kind of doubt, they can ask me now, and this recording will be sent to you just now. Okay. I hope this is clear to you guys.
This whole drawing is for, is it for only one structure, sir?
Yeah, G
This is
plus
the one
one.
structure.
Yeah, G plus one. Yes, one building design. Why? Like you don't want to do it this way?
No, I'm seeing the some different type of plans there. So all
Okay.
are looking some same type. So I get some doubt.
Okay, so the thing is, like, I actually made it for the client in feet and inches. Then I have to align it according to in mm, because construction is done in
Yes,
mm.
yes. For
Yeah. So you can see these are feet and inches drawing. So I actually imported it from there. Then I converted into this mm, and then I placed the columns over it. And after placing the columns, I marked the coordinates. After marking the coordinates, I made the center lines. After making the center lines, I made this plinth beam layout. And then after making this plinth beam layout, I imported it to Staad. And after doing that completely analysis, I found this one plinth beam layout. That is the longitudinal sections of this plinth beam. Longitudinal section. This is the top view, how the reinforcement has to be kept. Still, I am making it. So this is the foundation and the footing. This is the plan view of the footing. And I have to make over here the list, like clear cover and so other things. This is the
notes.
schedule of the beams. Yeah.
Okay.
This is the complete process. I will teach you one by one how to do it. Even the staircase design, it is very necessary for you all to learn. Okay, fine. So let's end up this session, and we'll meet tomorrow by the same time, 8 o'clock. Be ready.
Okay, sir.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.